unbothered. Two girls, no filter. Real talk, no apologies. Let's go.
Hey guys.
Hi. It's been a while since we've talked to you guys.
Yep.
I think it's been 2 weeks?
Yep, because I was sick, and then she was sick. I was like, oh, well.
We had a quarantine from each other. This has been the longest we have ever gone. Since basically, months now.
Yeah.
That, we haven't seen each other. So it's been kind of sad. But I'm glad we're back together. Filming.
Too long. It's miserable.
Oh, God, dude. We still FaceTime and talk and, text every day. But it was not the same, guys. It was not the same. And I've been away, staying at my friend's house.
Yep.
So, I haven't been on my phone as much, so poor Julie has been getting neglected. And
but it's okay, I get it.
But it's all right. We are back onto our schedule, so Fridays are back to being mine and Julia's days.
Yes.
So...
And that actually is my headache, is that I didn't get to see Morgan for 2 weeks, pretty much.
Oh, so sad.
So, yeah. What was your headache, you think?
Probably being sick, guys. I was sick.
Yeah.
I feel like I was sick last week, and then I was sick again this week. Although this week definitely was, the cake. I was sick for a couple of days. And when I get sick, I'm a baby when I get sick. So, because I don't get sick very often, but when I do, it takes me out.
Yeah, I get that.
I was just super big baby, but I had, the best person taking care of me at home. So I'm back to almost 100%. As you can tell, I'm sure you can hear my voice. I'm still congested, but nothing like how I sounded.
Definitely a lot better. So, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude. I definitely thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. I had wheezing. I could feel it in my chest. It was just all bad. And I was super nauseous, and it was just awful. So that was definitely my headache for the week.
And I'm convinced that I think that I gave my sickness to her, because we were together for a little bit of my sickness before it got really bad.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't think we can go on podcast because I feel like I'm on my deathbed. But, yep. And then Haley was sick. I gave it to her. And then Thomas was sick just this past weekend. So I'm like, well, 'tis the season of sickness. Yay.
Everyone's
love
getting
it.
sick.
But my highlight actually has not happened yet, but it's something I'm very excited for. On Friday is the Valentine's Day party at my school that I work at. And I don't know, I just am so excited to see the kids, happy and, dress Haley up in a cute dress and do her hair.
I'm so excited, dude. You better send me pictures.
Oh, I will, for sure. So I'm just super excited about that. And then, then it'll be Friday and the weekend. And then we have off work Monday. Do you have off work Monday?
No. Why do you have off work Monday?
Oh. I thought she had off work Monday.
Actually, I don't work Monday. I do have off.
President's Day.
I don't have off because of President's Day.
Well,
I have off because the doctor took off, but how rude. I did not know that it was President's Day. I mean, I'm glad I have off because then we can hang out, but...
Yep, I have off work Monday, so long weekend. Yeah, what is your highlight, or will be, or...
That's a good question. I've had a lot of good highlights this week, even though, regardless of being sick. I'm trying to think. I do have plans on Saturday to hang out with best friend number 1 and his kid. So eventually, hopefully that title will be changing, hopefully very soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hopefully that title will be changing very soon. Maybe even I'll let you guys know what his actual name is. But yeah, that's kind of, I'm excited because we kind of have the whole day planned. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it ends.
Fingers crossed. So on today's podcast, we are going to be talking about marriage and relationships, just like a little Q&A, kind of fun little video, I guess. Okay, do you want to go first? I go first?
It doesn't matter. Whichever.
All right, so I was not prepared, and I did not write questions. I mean, I do, but they're on my phone. So, okay.
All right.
Those are for me.
So let's see. What's something small you didn't expect to love about marriage? Excuse me, guys.
Honestly, I can't even really answer that question because, like, we are the exact same as, like, what we were when we were dating. Like, not in a bad way, but, like, do you know what I mean?
No, I get that. So the first year that me and Zach were married, like, I didn't feel like anything changed.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of was just like, oh, we're doing the same thing we were doing when we were dating.
Yeah.
And then it was like, after that first year, it was like, okay, the honeymoon phase is over. Now I'm starting to see, like, what people are talking about. Like, what they're like, sometimes I could just kill my husband. Like, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I love mine. Like, he's amazing. And then after that first year, I'm, like, starting to slowly, like, see things where it was, like, Zach was never, like, a super, like, lazy person, but he would play on the game all the time and then expect me to do all of the chores plus work. And I'm like,
oh, no.
Oh, please, for the love of God, do something. So, like, that was something that, like, I noticed that was, like, different than when we first started, like, dating.
Yeah.
And, like, our first year of being married was, like, he was always, like, helping me with the dishes or helping me with laundry. And then it was, like, as time went on, it slowly became, I was doing all of the laundry. I was doing all the dishes. I was doing all the cooking. And I'm like, what is happening? And to the point where I was like, Zach, like, I get you want to come home and play your game, but, like, no, you're going to at least cook or help with the dishes, something. And then I would get mad the way he would clean or something. So then I would just do everything. I'm just like, forget it, just stop.
No,
like,
literally. And plus, me and Thomas have only been married for, like, 5 months because we got married in September of last year. So it's still kind of like
you're still in that honeymoon.
Like, newly married, but, like, we've been together this year for, what, like, 11 years. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, guys. I promise.
Check on her.
I might just have a couple coughs here and there, but
it's all right.
I'm good.
But yeah, this year I think will be 11 years. So it's like, at that point, you already feel like you're technically.
Right. I was just say at that
mean?
point, you guys have been together for so long, like
We've
it probably
been through it
all. never change.
Yeah, like we've already been through so much stuff together, like being together all these years that like it didn't really like it doesn't really change anything. Like I don't know if that would be considered bad. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so because you guys have kind of like grown up together, so
yeah,
it's
exactly.
like.
Yeah. So that's
You guys have like basically like built your life
exactly.
like around it kind of thing.
Yeah, we were best friends like before we got together. Like and I feel like that's how
the
it
key.
should be.
That's the
Truly.
key to a really happy marriage.
No, literally, because like you get to know that person and then like really well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know what I mean, like
and then
I don't know,
it turns into that.
Yeah. Like I don't know, I love.
I'm slowly learning that.
Yes.
I don't have patience to go slow, guys. Like let me tell you, when I say I don't have patience to go slow, me and Zach met in August of 2020. We're engaged by April 2021. So that just tells you like. And then we were married by February of 2022. So not a lot of time in between knowing each other, getting engaged, and then getting married. So Julia and Thomas have all of that time built up getting to know each other, and it definitely makes a difference, let me tell you, because then when you go through the hard shit, then it's
Exactly.
you guys have that foundation already built compared to like when me and Zach were going through rough shit when we just got together. It was like trying to figure out that person as well as how do they handle the situation. How do they handle the stress? Like, is it going to be where we're working together, or are we working against each other?
That's exactly what I was going to say, how you guys, like, bounce off of each other and how... Yeah.
And I think towards the end, basically, of mine and Zach's relationship, we finally were, like, understanding each other and, like, knowing, like, oh, this is what ticks him off. This is what, you know, calms him down. And, like, he was getting that with me, just after, you know, being together for 5 years. Like, it took a lot of time to get there, but...
Yeah.
All right, next question. What's something you look forward to doing together?
Oh, okay, so this is super, like, I don't even know, simple. Honestly, 2 things. Like, I love, like, going on, like, nighttime adventures or nighttime rides. Like, riding around in the Jeep at night. Just something about riding around in the Jeep, like, as a family. Or just me and him. Like, I don't know. It's just simple. I love the simple things, truly. Like, it does not take a lot to make me happy.
And that's why we're best friends.
Literally.
Because we literally love the simple things.
Yes.
Literally the smallest slight gesture is, like, massive in my book.
The
Like,
lady at the McDonald's drive-thru could be like, "You're welcome, baby." I'd be like, "Oh my God, she called me baby."
Dude, I do the same thing. Like,
No.
every time someone's so nice to me in the driveway, I'm like, oh my God, they called me honey. Like,
I'll think about it the rest of the day, dude. Like, seriously. Like, it's literally the small things. And also, I look forward to, this is super cliche, but just cuddling together at night and, like, watching TV. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's wholesome, I think. Like, I don't know. So that's what I look forward to. Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. And then, how many am I asking you?
You could ask me, like, one more, maybe.
Alright. Let's see. What's a silly or random thing you guys always do?
Oh, God. Something silly or random that we always do?
Yeah. Like, mine and Zach's was, we always called each other Julie. No one understood it, but that was our little thing. So, that was something, like, we would always come home and be like, "What's up, Julie?" And
What's up, Julie?
when people would hear it out in public, because
Yeah.
Zach loved embarrassing me, like, when we would say that stuff out in public, people would be like, what in the actual hell is going on with these two? But then it would just make me have the biggest smile and laugh, like, whole, like, heart, like, laugh.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't one of those, ha, 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 like, so funny. But it was, like, actually, like, genuinely laughing. And, like, people even noticed that. And they were like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, you guys are actually, like, really in love. And it's so cute to see, like, young people like that. And I'm like, really? Like, I was just laughing at, like, it being stupid. Like, we came up with our own language. So, like, that's something, like, silly and funny that we had. That's, like,
Okay, that's a good one. Honestly, for me, it's just probably, like, we quote, like, movie quotes to each other, like, commercial quotes.
Okay,
like,
that's cute.
we'll be, like, doing something, like, I'll say something and he'll, like, go off of it, like, I'll be like, all right, that'll do. Like, that'll do, donkey, that'll do. Or, like, so he calls stuff, like, weird stuff, like, he calls yogurt brogurt.
Okay.
And so we have these, like,
Okay. You guys kind of have, like, your own language, too.
yeah, and Haley picks up on it, dude. Like, she had a yogurt in her lunch today, and she was like, hey, where's my brogurt? And I was like, oh, my God, no one's going to know what she's talking about. And I'm like, well, TJ done taught her that one. It's fine. But, yeah, we just do, I don't know, we do so much silly stuff. I don't even know. Like, we just mess with each other constantly. Like, pick on each other. Like, some people would probably look in on it and be like, oh my God, they're so mean to each other. But really, it's just like, like joking that way, so he would definitely agree with that one, I think.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, well, that was your 3 questions, unless you want to answer more.
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll just, yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll go to you, because there's some extra ones, too. Okay, what's your favorite thing to do together?
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the relationship that I'm in currently. I'm using that word very wisely because technically this man has not asked me to be his girlfriend yet. Shout out to you. You need to do it soon. But basically we're in a relationship, so I'm going to use him as the way I answer these. So what was the question? What do we like to do together?
Yeah, what's your favorite thing to do together so far?
So far, probably our late night talks that we have. They get very deep, and super sweet. But that's probably like getting to know him on like a deeper level other than like just surface level is kind of really nice. So that's kind of the late night talks. Like
that's
one
literally
of my
what me and Thomas were in the beginning too. Like we would just like stay up all night, like mostly like texting each other or like calling each other, like because most of the time, I think in the beginning we really didn't hang out like a whole lot, kind of. Like in the best friend phase anyway. Yeah. So that's when we would just write paragraphs to each other. So
I don't write paragraphs, but
it's okay. Let's see. Okay, what's something that makes you feel cared for that this person does?
Always checks to make sure I'm okay and that I make it to where I'm going safely, and like communicates very well, like with what he's doing, which I've never had in a relationship before. Like healthy open communication is something very new and foreign to me. So the fact that this man does it, like, and has been doing it since day one, I've never asked him to. Like, that's just how he's been. Has
how
been
it should be, girl.
So nice.
That's how it should be. Yes.
Like, this man definitely gives green flags all the way around for the most part. Obviously, he's not perfect, but there's a lot of, like, things that, like, I could sit here and probably talk for hours about, but not gonna put our whole business out there. Julia's the only one that gets to know all of that, so.
Yep. Hold on, and you know what? This is how my brain works, because I just randomly thought that we didn't say in the beginning that we are actually filming this week on a Monday, so that's why I said I'm excited about something on Friday.
Yes, guys, we are filming on a different day. We are trying out something new. The video will still be posted on Friday.
Yes.
We're just trying to film it on a different day, so then it's not as hectic at the end of the week.
Yes. Yes.
So our headaches and stuff are going to be a little bit different than maybe what we would say on Friday, so.
Okay, what's something that makes your relationship feel easy?
Basically that me and this guy have known each other since we were both 5. We grew up together. Basically we were each other's best friends. Then we kind of grew apart because we went to different high schools, and just recently reconnected. So the reason that we're not in a relationship is like we've been slowly like building up, becoming best friends again. And so I think that's kind of what's made it easy. Is like he's I'm familiar with him, but I'm not at the same time. And it's like I feel like we complement each other very well as well. So
yeah, and you're like new versions of yourself as you grow up, and you guys are getting to know like that side of each other. And I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he was my first crush ever, guys. Like this guy, I swore up and down when I was in elementary school, little 5-year-old me seen him, and I was just like, dude, this guy's super cute. And then as I like went through elementary school and middle school, like my crush for him just kind of like stayed there, and I've always thought he was cute, and I was like,
Aw.
I wish I could date this guy, but I don't want to ruin our friendship.
Yeah.
And so and now here we are, freaking 20 years later.
Yep.
20 years later, guys, and he's only a month younger than me. Only a month. To the day. He is a month younger than me. So we are the same age. Just so you guys were not wondering, like, this guy is not a creep or anything.
Yeah,
no. He is my age. So we're good on that. We're good on that part. Not a creeper.
All right. I'm actually asking you one more because this one's interesting. What's one word you would use to describe your relationship right now? It's okay to take time to think. It's okay.
Yeah.
Bear with her, guys, because this was a good one. I like this one.
One word to describe my relationship right now. Honestly, I would have to say, like, unexpected. To be completely honest with you. Like,
I mean, hey.
Because I definitely was not looking for a relationship. If you guys would hear mine and Julia's conversation for New Year's, I said, like, for 2026, I did not want a relationship. I wanted to just be me, go out here, run the streets, stop getting my heart broken because I was just done with feelings and everything. And then I reconnected with this guy, and it all went out the window the moment I hung out with him. Literally, the day I hung out with him and we, like, first reconnected, I texted Julia and I was like, dude, like, you're not gonna believe this. Like, this man's gonna wreck my world. Like, I'm going to literally leave everyone for this man. And there was a lot of back and forth, and I was just like, I don't know if this is gonna work out. I don't know if we're on the same page. And, like, it was kind of like tugging at my feelings because I was like, oh my gosh, like, I like this guy so much, but, like, can I trust him enough?
Right.
And it was like the fact that, like, I kind of let my guard down and was like,
absolutely,
let me see, let me risk it for this guy that I've always wanted to risk it for. Let me just try.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Right? And then now we're here. And I probably have never been happier, to be honest with you.
I can definitely tell.
Yeah.
And unexpected's a good word because, like, honestly, it was unexpected for me, too, coming from your best friend, because, honestly, in the beginning, there was a lot of gray area. Yes. And I was very skeptical about it. I was like, I don't know. I was kind of going back and forth with myself a little bit.
And now Julia's his biggest supporter, guys.
Yes, as time has gone by, like,
the consistency is
honestly
huge.
100%. So he's got my vote, 110%. So
shout out, you have Julia's vote. Just remember that. And guys, look how blue my eyes are. We were just talking about it.
Stop looking at them. But okay, let's see.
I can answer more.
Okay, so this kind of goes, like, obviously for our relationships. So, who's more affectionate in your relationship?
Oh, hands down, definitely me. Definitely me. Guys, my love language is literally touch. Like, I want my man all over me all the time.
Yeah.
Unless I'm sick. And then I'm kind of like, I still want you to touch me, but just maybe only a little.
Right. Yeah. Who's more affectionate with me and Thomas? Honestly.
But let me clarify, I will not make the first move. Like, unless, I'm feeling a little bit confident, I'm not making the first move. He has to. Like, every time. Like, no doubt about it, I'm not making the first move. Even though I'm the more affectionate one. Like, I'm kind of like, I don't want to touch you unless you want me to touch you kind of thing.
See, like I'm kind of like the same way.
Because I'm scared. I'm like, not that I'm going to, like, make him mad or whatever, but like I don't want to be too clingy, if that makes sense. So sometimes I kind of question myself on it.
Yeah. Honestly, I still do that to this day, and we're married, so
okay.
I don't know.
I hope it goes away eventually.
I mean, it does. It gets better, but sometimes like he probably feels that way with me too, because sometimes I'm just like touched out and just overstimulated that like I don't know. Like, does that make sense?
This is 20 minutes already.
Really? Well, it's okay. It's fine. I guess.
Guys, I just looked at our video. It's already got 20 minutes, so.
Anyways, it's okay. But I mean, I do like to cuddle and I do like hugs and stuff like that. But when you work with kids all day and you got kids
touching
hanging
you
on it, it's like you just need a minute. But then once I'm at, I was like, all right, well, So, who's more likely to fall asleep first?
Oh, hands down, the other person in my relationship.
Same.
Like, hands down. That man can literally be like, okay, good night. And then he's out. He's out within like 2 seconds. And I'm like, how do you fall asleep that quick? Like,
dude,
that's like closing your eyes and just be like,
no, I gotta tell you something. Me and Thomas still die laughing talking about this to this day. That one time we were laying in bed and dude, he was mid-sentence and he fell asleep.
Tell me why that's the other night he was like, did I just fall asleep in the middle of talking to you? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to bed before I do that.
Dude, literally, he was like, when he was falling asleep, I just started busting out laughing and he woke up and he was like, what? And I was like, you were talking to me and you just fell asleep. And like, he'll start snoring. That's how I know that he's asleep. So I'm like, well.
Dude, he doesn't snore. I have yet to hear him snore.
Well.
Don't worry. There will be a day, I swear. Swear by it.
Okay. Let's do who's more emotional.
Oh. Definitely me. Definitely.
Definitely me too. I cry at literally everything, pretty much.
Same.
I'm a Cancer, so take what you want with that.
I'm an Aries, which means I should be like tough, I guess. I'm definitely not. I'm emotional.
Yeah. Okay, let's do would you rather have a date night in or out?
Definitely, probably a date night in, to be completely honest with you. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'll let you know what I did over the weekend. So, I think it was Saturday. He came home from work and we hopped on the game and FaceTimed his sister and her fiance and literally played Call of Duty Zombies for like 2 or 3 hours and beat the game, by the way. We did beat the game. Not by all. I did not do good at all. They carried me basically. But that was like a lot of fun. Like I've never like really did that before, and it was just like so like fun because it was kind of just like a small intimate like family kind of thing. So it was like I always would prefer those over going out probably any day, because I feel like you can have more of an intimate like date night at home, like, but that's also just me. I'm not really an outgoing like, let's go out to the bar or something. Like I just don't.
No, me neither. That. Honestly,
and saving money is like there you go.
My answer is kind of like weird because like we're not really going out and we're not really staying in either. But like I feel like me and Thomas is dating. Okay, I guess it is kind of out, but it's more so the fact that like our late night drives like in the Jeep is when we get into like serious conversation, like just me and him. Like we'll just like talk about stuff and just like whatever, or we'll like stop to get something to eat, whether that be drive through or whatever.
I need to do some late night drives because I have not done it, and I miss it. I really miss it. So
dude, that one night me and Thomas were out till like 2:00 in the morning, dude. We were like, all right, we gotta go back home. I think that That was recently.
Yeah, it was because I remember you texted me and I was like, what are you doing just getting home?
Yeah.
Because I was out. Okay, guys, this was before I was talking to dude. I was out with another, we're just going to call it a situationship because that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But I was out with him and Julia texted me and she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, nothing. What are you doing? And she's like, I'm out driving with Thomas. And I was like, oh. And she checked my location, and that's why she texted me asking me what I was doing.
No, literally, anytime I text you, what are you doing? It's because I'm
Yeah, she knows. But yeah, so I definitely caught her. But I will do a lot of late night drives just by myself, just to clear my head.
Right.
And so I definitely would love to do that with a person. Hopefully the guy that, you know, I'm in a relationship with will take me on a late night drive one night, but we'll see about that.
When it comes to an argument, talking it out or cooling off first? I already know my answer off the rip. Probably cooling off first. And I say that because sometimes, like, I have to think about the situation to myself and, like, think about what I want to say. Like, basically gather my thoughts because not that, like, I get angry. It's just...
You get heated in the moment, I feel like.
That, too, and you don't want to say something that you don't mean either.
Yeah.
So it's like, let me just go be by myself. Let me think about it. Let me cool down. And then we'll reassess the conversation.
I cannot say anything about my current relationship. We have not had an argument.
Well, just
or
personally,
anything,
what do you
but
think
like
of yourself?
Honestly, I'm the type of person I'd rather talk it out, like right then and there, because like I'm the type of person I will forget what I want to say if I like go and cool down.
That's the bad part.
And then like
yeah,
I won't stick up for myself, so to speak. And that's one thing that like I've been learning to try and do.
Girl, I have that same problem.
So,
I'm getting better.
Like, I'm trying to get better at it. So, for me, cooling off is not really, like, a good option. But I also don't get super mad either. Like,
that's like me. Like,
it takes a lot for me to get, like, to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm going to rip your head off now. Like, let me go into the other room and cool down. But, yeah, I think mine is kind of... Me, where I'm at now is, okay, let's talk about it. Let's not push it off. Because in my past relationships, I've done pushed it off, pretended like it didn't happen, and then it never got fixed.
Yeah, see.
And because then it's like, once I had that time to cool down, I forgot why I was even mad in the first place, and then I kind of just swept it under the rug. And I think that's why all my problems just kept building up and up and up.
Well,
so now I'm kind of like, okay, you know what? If there's an argument or something that I don't agree with, then I'm just going to bring it up to you right then and there. And let's talk about it and get it figured out so then it stops being a problem rather than just being like, oh, let me cool down. I'm going to talk to you about it when I wake up in the morning and have time to, like, think about it. Because then I feel like I forget why I'm mad and then nothing gets solved.
Honestly, I'm not even going to lie. I used to do the same thing. Like, a lot. But like I said in the previous video, the video before that, I can't remember, that I'm learning to not sit with my feelings. And basically by that I mean just sweep it under the rug kind of thing. Like, I'm, you know, whether it takes me a day or two to finally get it all together, like, I'm learning to say how I feel, because at the end of the day, like, you're only going to make yourself suffer because you have all these feelings built up and all these thoughts built up, and then it's going to make an even bigger problem later
down the road.
So it's like, you know, that's just something I think you have to learn within yourself, like, you know what I mean? So
I definitely agree.
Yeah, sticking up for myself, 2026, baby.
Yeah, that's our new goal. Instead
doing.
of no relationships, sticking up for ourselves in 2026.
Advocating for yourself, yes, because who's going to do it besides yourself?
No one.
Nobody.
Other than us for each
other.
Well,
true.
But...
True. Yes, very true. All right, we'll do one more because this is probably gonna be another.
Oh God, sorry guys in advance.
Okay, so big gestures or little things?
Big gestures or little things?
Definitely little things.
Little things for sure.
Little things. Like
I
said,
definitely
yeah.
don't need big gestures.
Nope, me
at
neither.
all.
I'm
Like-
definitely simple. Little things make me happy. Like
Dude, you could draw me a stick figure picture and I would hang that thing up in my room and I would use it as a prized possession. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Haley drew me a picture the other day and it's little heart people, guys, with little smiley faces. It's hanging up in my room. Like, all of her pictures have gone up in my room. Some of them have made their way down. But
okay.
we still got some, going on. So yeah.
No, literally, I don't know if this makes me a bad mom or not, but she'd be getting so mad at me because I can't keep every single one of her projects anymore from school. Like in the beginning, the first 3 months, dude, I saved every single one. I have them all in my tote in the closet for real. And then I'll try to slip one or two in the trash, and she will see it in the trash can, and she's like, "Calls around. Why you put my project in the trash can?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, no!" I'm sure other parents out there can probably relate to the fact that you cannot keep every single thing, so you gotta throw it away, and then you feel like a dog when they see it in the trash can, and make a big deal. So.
Yep.
But anyways, I think that concludes our video for today. I had fun.
So did I.
Yeah.
It was a good one. Definitely put your guys' recommendations on what you guys want us to talk about on the next podcast. We will be back on schedule starting this week, so you guys should be getting episodes every week now. We do have some guests coming on our next couple episodes, so that should be fun and interesting. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this week. So you guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Uncut and unbothered. No filter ever. See you next time.